In the book Educating Esmé, it's a diary of a teacher's first year teaching 5th grade. And she starts out with her mentioning that her mentor passed away, and she doesn't really paint the mentor to be a great person, mainly because of the inappropriate behavior that was given along with the example, which was the teacher said, you know, if you're going to continue saying, suck my dick, then go ahead and pull down your pants, which you should not be able to do. So Summer comes along and she has an interview, she gets the job, she's very bold, and they really like her. So she goes along and works really hard for a fairy tale themed fundraiser, has to go through all the hoops, and feels really underappreciated. And she struggles with being the outsider with her atypical looks and methods of doing things. So fall is whenever the climax starts in the storyline. She describes her classroom and how she's expecting to dissolve all her classroom issues, and on the first day she acts mean, tries to gain respect from the classroom, and gauge the students' academic ability. And as the months go by, she implements so many conflict resolutions ideas that were placed in the beginning of the school year. And some of the biggest moments that I thought were the 100 dresses section. That's whenever the whole classroom was bonding. There was a pin incident where another person stole another child's pin, and that was really eye-opening for Esmé because she saw a situation that she was really uncomfortable with, but she realized that if she was complimenting the student, then things would be better at home. She also had the library incident where somebody stole a library book that she had bought and implemented into her classroom. And she had to show the classroom that you have to respect me as a teacher. So if you're not respecting me as a teacher, I'm going to take all the things that I have bought with my own money and give them away. No more. That's a privilege. Finally, one of the other biggest things is that she had to put her foot down to a parent who complained about the classroom materials. She realized that they're not in the best situation, but that's no excuse. And in the winter was sort of more of a resolution. She had to prove herself to the principal many times throughout the book, and that didn't stop in the winter. However, I felt she was more empowered in the winter because she saw throughout the fall all of the issues that brought her up, and now she is showing to the school that she has created this class out of nothing, basically. And that's really empowering and nice to see. I didn't typically really like this book because some of her issues sounded more like she was complaining rather than, you know, this is just a job. Sometimes you're not going to like everyone. I felt as if I have worked with situations, only being 23 and working with students not very long, but I've dealt with situations that were a lot more difficult than what she has had to go through. And I don't feel that she had told all of her greatest stories. So that's Educating Esmé in a review.